All right, so this is my profile. Yeah, it gives you the option to um, connect connect it to your Instagram account to your profile, which is pretty cool. You can tell a lot about a person by what they post on Instagram. I think so for me, you know, I don't really post a lot of pictures of myself or of people and stuff. Like there's a Throwback Thursday photo right there. Um, I don't know. I just kind of like the whole amateur cell phone photography thing, and it's kind of like an art form to me. So that's kind of what I put on my Instagram profile, and people who like me as a person generally like my Instagram. So that you know, I think it helps to do that. It gives people a little more information. So yeah, this is basically how I set it up. You know, I make it look pretty neat. Like you want to do that because if it looks good and it's easy to read, then people are more likely to read it, obviously. And then if your opening statements are interesting, then people are more likely to keep reading, right? So I don't know. I just like to make it nice and neat. It doesn't have to be perfect grammatically necessarily, but um, like obviously I want to attract people who are kind of on my level, so to speak, you know. So those are types of people who are probably going to put some effort into this. They're going to give a crap about it, and they're going to, you know, appreciate the structure that I gave my profile. So yeah, this is just it. Just like, yeah, little dash points for the 6 things. Um, I don't know. It just looks neat and tidy, and I get compliments on it all the time. So I think it goes a long way to put some effort into it. Yeah, match questions. Very, very important. Once you answer enough of them, it gives you this little personality breakdown thing, which is pretty cool. So you click on one of those, and it gives you like a little graph. More and really more that I'm that drug friendly. I mean psychedelics, but not like hard ass shit. Confident. Yeah, I mean it's generally correct. Political. I'm really not that political, but it depends on like the questions you answer and how you answer them and what importance you place on them. Like a lot of the political questions, for example, are actually just kind of value based, like philosophical questions and lifestyle questions and stuff. But they're asked kind of through a political lens, if that makes sense. So like if you know you're browsing a profile and they have answered enough questions to where they give you this like personality breakdown thing, this can be very useful. You may not even have to look into the specific questions if you know if they have this. It's like, oh, I prefer to have someone who's like, you know, friendly and sympathetic. Well, you look at my profile, and obviously that's not me. I'm less friendly, less giving, less romantic. You know, I'm a fucking asshole. So if you like an asshole, then you might like my profile. Anyway, let's see. Go to match questions. These are really important. Okay, you have to answer at least a couple hundred of these if you want to get anything out of the match percentage. See, highest match possible, 99.8. Still yet to find that person. I guess that's like an ideal, like some algorithm. But so these are specific questions that they ask you, and these are really cool. You actually learn a lot about yourself because some of these are things that you may not have thought about. Like they're all kind of value-based questions that are. It's just meant to. So well, I'll just fucking go to browse matches. All right, so you know this person. Fuck, I'm like showing everybody who this person is. 85% match. So like roughly speaking, about 85% of the questions we match on. But so like what I like to do is this. Like look for red flags first, I think. So you go down to this category, unacceptable answers. That means that like questions that you've placed a high importance on or they've placed high importance on that you don't match on. So like I look for red flags here. Yeah, I mean it's just, and they're marked in red whenever they're, so anyway, whatever. Yeah, all right. So pictures, don't overcomplicate this, all right? First of all, like this is a fucking problem that so many people have on online dating. Their profile picture has other people in it. Don't fucking do that. Your profile picture should have you in it and no one else in it, okay? Nobody wants to fucking have to guess which person in the photo you are. So it takes work on their part and it tells them something about you. So it can actually be a good thing. Like I move on from people who have another person in their profile picture because generally speaking, that's a sign of insecurity. And so don't do that. Just put a normal fucking picture of your face on your profile pic. Ooh, that one's pretty serious. Maybe put a picture of you doing something that you like, you know, like me playing drums, and then like with this F1 car right here. That's cool. So yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Don't, put, like you can put a couple pictures with like you and your friends, just don't make it your profile picture and don't overdo it in that way because like people don't want to have to guess. They want to know absolutely who you are, what you look like. One of the points to online dating, of course, is so people can move right past you if they're not physically attracted to you. And, don't be offended by that. Like, I'm not a fucking 10. I've been turned down by hot chicks before, but you can't let it bother you. And also, for guys out there, like when you send a message, don't expect a reply. All right? Like unless like if you're like really witty and confident and you're good at sending messages, then you'll probably get more responses than someone who just says hey. So put some effort into your messages. But yeah, just make it look neat. Answer all this shit on the right-hand side. Straight, man, single, 5'11", fit. There's fit body type. There's no reason for you not to fill this shit out. Just put some effort into it. Relationship type, this is for monogamous or non-monogamous. I didn't answer that one just because I don't really know. I'm like, I'm recently single and I'm going to try maybe being non-monogamous for now, but I mean, who knows if I meet a special lady, you know what I mean? White, speaks some English. I just did that to be funny. Dropped out of post-grad, and then religious preference. Look at how many fucking options they have for that. I mean, if your religion isn't on here, then you're probably into something super weird. Probably into something you shouldn't be into. Omnivore, has cat. Well, actually, cats live with my ex-girlfriend, so I'm gonna maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. You can Cancer sign. You can say like Cancer. No, they don't have it anymore. They used to have like Cancer sign, and it's really important, and it's somewhat important, and it's not important, or laughing about it, like they have with religion. Okay. Fuck, the cat thing is still up there. I'm retarded. And then what you're looking for. Women, obviously. You don't think I was, located anywhere. Most people put local. It doesn't really matter what you put right there. Ages 18 to 99. I don't know. I just think it would be interesting to have sex with a 99-year-old. That's why I have the casual sex preference down here. It's just for 99-year-olds basically, not for like young. The young girls get clingy. So 99-year-olds, they're on their deathbed. They don't have anything to look forward to in life. It's just like they're just out here having fun. So yeah, that's my profile. Hope it helped you out. And if you have any questions about OkCupid and how to have success on it, let me know, because I've had plenty of success on it. And like I said, I get messages all the time from girls who never message anybody about how cool my profile is. And in the past, that's actually sparked some good conversations, and I've actually met people that way, even if they said that I wasn't their type. Like, I don't know. I guess I just carried the conversation interestingly enough to, all right, whatever. Yeah. So let me know if you have any questions about how to do OkCupid, and let me know if you have any other ideas about videos that I could do. Maybe comparison videos between OkCupid and other apps. I'll probably do that. And then, or anything involving this. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time.